Group 2.
Most of the products relies on displays and control as the main way users interact with them. Good ergonomic design is important because it helps users understand information easily and operate product safely and comfortably. Poor design displays or control can lead to confusion, mistakes, and user discomfort. Ergonomics, in terms of display and control, focus on how information is presented and how users physically interact with a product. Display ergonomic includes factors such as readability, brightness, contrast, and clarity, while control ergonomic involves button layout, control size, feedback, and ease of use. In this presentation, we will compare the ergonomic design of two types of products. For displays, we will examine a smartwatch and an analog watch. For control, we will compare two different water heater interfaces. The aim of this comparison is to identify which design provides better usability and user experience, and to recommend the most ergonomic option based on human factor principle. Most of the products relies on displays and control as the main way users interact with them. Good ergonomic design is important because it helps users understand information.
Hi everyone, I will be discussing the ergonomic of our first display product, the smartwatch. To define it ergonomically, it is a digital multi-function interface that delivers dynamic data via a high contrast touchscreen. Let's look at the pros. The biggest strength is visibility because the screen is backlit and is very readability even in a dark place, which is a major advantage of a standard analog watches. It also provides excellent feedback through color coding. For example, seeing a red icon alerts you immediately without need to read a small text. However, there are cons. The main issue is cognitive loss because the watch displays time, message, and health data, and it creates a visual clutter. And this information overload will force the user to focus harder than just checking time, and it makes less efficiency than a simple clock face.
So, unlike the smartwatch, the analog watch offers a simple handheld display with very low cognitive signals. The clear mapping between the hands and also of the wheel allows a fast time reading with minimal mental processing. And the mid-wheel surface reduces screen glare in bright outdoor environment. However, the analog watch has a poor visibility in darkness and can only display limited information. So, if looking at the comparison side, we will choose smartwatch for display purpose as it has a better visibility and information access compared to the analog watch.
This slide shows a not control water heater which uses a mechanical interface for temperature adjustment. The main advantage is intuitive and ergonomic design, allowing just a user to adjust the temperature easily, even with wet hand or without visual focus. It provides tactile feedback, making the operation simple, reliable, and cost-effective with continuous temperature control. However, there are some limitations. The temperature setting can be imprecise due to histories and lag, and user experience parallax error when reading the indicator.
Okay, so now I will briefly discuss the ergonomic control of a digital control water heater. So the first advantage is precise temperature control, which allows user to set an exact temperature. And then the system also provides clear visual feedback through a digital display, making it easy to monitor the selected settings. In addition, memory and preset function also help users to save the preferred temperature. This will help them to reduce the repetitive adjustment. However, there are some ergonomic limitations. Touch control can be difficult to operate with wet hands, and then also the lack of tactile feedback make it hard for user to confirm inputs. Lastly, complex menu can increase cognitive loads, especially for the elderly users. So from the comparison, we can know that the knob control water heater is more simple to use and strong tactile feedback and better in back environment. While for the digital control water heater will offer precise temperature control, real visual feedback, and memory function. So in overall, based on the ergonomic factors such as ease of use and physical comfort, the recommended option is the knob control water heater.
Now, let's move to our conclusion and recommendation. Based on our ergonomic analysis, for display, the smartwatch comes out on top. It offers high visibility in different lighting and provides useful information beyond just the timeline, health alerts, and notifications. Meanwhile, for controls, we recommend the knob water heater. It's simple, gives clear tactile feedback, and can be safely used even with wet hand, making it perfect for bathroom setting. So, who should use what? If you are someone who needs connectivity and health tracking, go for a smartwatch. If you prefer something simple and timeless, an analog watch is ideal. Meanwhile, for heaters, if you value ease and safety in wet condition, choose the knob model. If you need precise temperature control and presets, a digital heater may suit you better. So in short, choose products that match your content and comfort. That's all from Good 2. Now, let's move to our conclusion and recommendation. Based on our ergonomic analysis, for display, the smartwatch